I realise now who these three characters are.
Here I am.
The previous character looks a bit like Elvis, so that was Elvis. This character here is actually me now, this one, this fella. It's who I imagined when I wrote it. So I'm imagining my next life in a way. And that's who I am there, but within me is this Elvis person who I become. So that's me there. That there, that's God. So the other guy, wherever he went,
Alice who?
that's God there, that's God.
Her name is Renee. If she told you her name is Alice, she's lying. And your name? What the fuck is your name?
So Alice is like, because you've got to remember when I wrote this, well, allegedly, I'm imagining these characters. You know, this isn't real. This is a movie, so I'm imagining these characters I've thought up. But when you think up characters, they're aspects of yourself. So the Alice character, or the blonde woman, is like my soulmate. This person I'm imagining I want to marry. This perfect person, you know, this who I believe I met this lifetime. So this is kind of me now. This is the person I am now. So so in a way, when he wakes up in jail and he doesn't look like me anymore. It looks like Elvis again. Oh, better not show that. So so I walk in, I see, you know, my soulmate's been doing all this stuff, you know. I'm imagining, you know, this wife I believe I'm going to marry, and this perfect life I'm sort of imagining. But at the same time, you know, I'm sort of fragmented. I'm trying to put myself back together. Like Elvis was part of this person who was going to become. So God is one aspect of his personality. That's why he says, you know, when he's at the party, he says, when he's at the party, he says, I'm not here, I'm at your house, you know. Because what he's doing, it's in his head, it's just part of his own spirit. But it's a fragmented part, it's the God part of his spirit, which is, he's trying to pull back together. And in a way she is too, because she's sort of his soulmate that he hasn't met either. So she's sort of part of his spirit as well, but a different person, you know. So she kind of doesn't exist, because he's imagining, as I've written this, I've imagined this person. When you imagine, you do connect with people. So she probably existed somewhere in the world. But I hadn't met her. I just imagined her for this story. So, and this guy wouldn't have existed yet. I've imagined him. That's who I would become in this lifetime. So yeah, that's sort of the reformation of Christ, this fella here. Whereas Elvis was part of 300 people who became this guy, you know, plus God's spirit, you know, or the body of Christ, or that guy before, that spooky guy, the God guy. It was just in his mind, you know, he's part of his being, he hasn't reassembled. So yeah. I can't show too much of this violent and sexual content, so I just have to black it out for a minute. But yeah, if you watch Lost Highway, you get the gist of what it means now. It's sort of yeah, I never really understood it when I wrote it, who that guy was. I just thought, oh, he's just a creepy spirit. Maybe I thought he was a devil or something. This guy here, that's God. It's God's spirit. That was part of me that you see up here. You see up here, he's not a threat. He's just part of me, you know, trying to tell me something. And in a way, I'm trying to please her too by doing all these things for her and trying to win her favour. And she says, you know, a bit further back, you'll never have me, you know, you'll. She says, I want you, you know. She says, you'll never have me, you know. Not like a bad omen, but it's sort of the way a lot of women feel, I suppose. They don't want to be taken by a man, you know. They want to be their own person. So it's sad. It's a sad thing. I always wanted to fall in love and feel like I was connected to someone and be a whole person with that person, you know. Oh, better not show that either. It'll probably get blocked or something. I don't know why, but yeah, maybe I just knew in my heart this girl didn't want to be had, you know. She wanted to be her own person and have choices and not feel had by a man, you know, not taken, not kept or something. I don't know why, but it didn't work out the way I thought. She's probably spent an eternity with men like the one who just got stabbed or whatever. And this fella here, she's probably spent an eternity with people like that since I was crucified, trying to please them, doing all these things for them, sexual favours and all this sort of stuff, you know. So, you know, can't show it, but anyway, I better just log off there.